Hello YouTube viewers, another toy review, and today it is on Ultra Act Glenfire, the 2013/14 reissue that got reissued at the beginning of the month, which is also very quickly going out of stock again at Amazon. Last time I checked, which was a couple hours of this recording, there were 17 left, and for $26 or something like that for a reissue, I'd get it pretty quick, especially with the amount of accessories and the weight of this figure. So let's quickly go through the box. So there's the box, the front, the side. I don't really show the bottom because that's just gobbledygook, and the top, nothing interested about the tops and the Ultra Axe. And there's the back. There's a hand we don't get. In fact, it's that hand right there that's holding that. His height is 48 meters, and his weight is 48 tons. 48,000 tons. So, there's that. Let's put the box right there. And let's get on to the figure's accessories. So, Glenfire's accessories, he comes with 3 sets of full hands. He comes with 2 extra hands, and 2 other hands, and 3 other accessories. He also comes with a very important accessory, which is the back peg. What the back peg is to conceal the peg hole in the back where the Tamashii stand plugs into without those stupid, easily breaking Tamashii clips. But for mine, it usually falls out easy. Otherwise, I've heard no problems with the peg falling out. It's just mine. And I don't like to keep mine in anyways. I just don't care for it. So let's get on to the hands. He's got 2 open splayed hands, not grabbing hands, but they're just open, kind of high five hands. Kind of like hand clashing hands like that. Very, very nice. I'll show you how to attach the hands after I'm done with all the hand accessories. He also comes with 2 grabbing hands, which are my 2 favorite hands with the whole set. I like these hands. Very nice. Very characteristic. Even a fighting pose hand. And he comes with 2 individual different hands. He comes with 1 grabbing hand for 2 of his later accessories. And they just threw this one in, and I kind of like it. The thumbs up hand. So, let's show you how to attach and detach hands. Pretty much what you do. Grab onto the lower arm. Get him into a position where you feel comfortable with grabbing him. I usually have his arms splayed out. And I just grab onto it. Pull off. Alright, so there it is. It's kind of a peg. It's kind of just a ball peg. It's also kind of a straight peg at the same time. It's kind of a little bit of both. I do like this peg better than the Ultra Act ball peg anyway. I like Tiga's. Tiga's is horrible. I hate it. It's hard to get the fist off. The fists. Otherwise, it's easy to get the other hands off. But this one, it's easy to get any of the hands on and off. And, sorry, I'm having a little bit of difficulty here. Just today, it's been a little bit difficult for me to get the hands on. I don't even know why. Pretty much, you just apply pressure to it without trying to break the peg. And, wow. And without trying to break the hand. Of course. Almost got it. So, got it. Alright. So I got it in a little bit harder than it normally is for me. I don't even know why. But yeah, there he is with the open hand on. So next is the other 2 quote-unquote hand accessories he comes with, or swappable hands. One is the hand you see on the back, but it's got the flames. And yes, on my camera, this looks very blood red, even though it is very orangey, kind of like his hair, or not his hair, but his head. Exactly how orange it is, and even lighter and darker in some spots, but I like this look. It looks pretty cool. Also for the other hand, which I do believe they should have came with one for the other hand, is the fire punch. He does usually, when he punched Zero at least, both of his hands lit up on fire when he punched Zero. Also with his kick, so I believe we should have gotten another one of these, except for the left hand. But pretty much what that would look like like that. And believe me, it looks awesome when it's on him. Okay, one of my favorite accessories, tied for first, and I'll show you how to put this on, is the alternate head piece, which is just him kind of angry, I guess, or when he's pulling his hair back, when he's cocky. It's pretty much how you do that is you take this, I usually grab by the back, just peel forward, and also straight, and it'll usually pop off. Oh god, he's gone bald. Oh no. And then what you do, you put the front part in there, press it down, and just push it back. And there you go. There's Glenfire having a bad day. You do not want to see Glenfire having a bad day. Now, the other two accessories he has the smaller scythe. It's very small, very non-threatening. I usually has it like a pike or a javelin. But pretty much, you just grab this little part right here. Put it in his hand. And that's it. There you go. He's got it in his hand. Woo. Now, for my other tied for first favorite accessory with this figure is the scythe. Now, the scythe is almost impossible to hold with just one hand. In fact, I believe it is. It will either fall out or make the figure topple over, but the two best ways to hold it, right there, or right, where was it? I found another spot, right here. Two best spots for him to hold it, but if you're going to have him hold it down here, you need another hand propping it up. That, except it would be an open hand, so it looks normal. So there you go. So now for the detail of the figure. Let's get this into full mode. There you go. So for the light, it's making the red look a lot more red than it actually is. It's more orangish red. Yeah, there's silver, there's a sunburst inside. There's the back. Very nice detail. So, pretty simple figure, like most Ultra Acts are, for detail anyway. That's no offense to him, they still do the figures perfectly. So articulation, he's got a ball hinge peg, so you can look down, up, side to side a little bit, limited by the collar. You can tilt a little bit, like he's cracking his neck, because of the second lower joint. Got a shoulder joint, bend forward, bicep, double jointed elbow, which is pretty good. He's got the normal hinged wrist that can spin freely. He's got the upper joint, has a lot of movement. He's got the lower joint that doesn't have a lot. It's more for the turning, not really tilting or pushing forward or anything. He's got the hip joint, which goes up about there, and he's got thicker hips, so you can't go as high as like a Dragon Ball Z figure, but you can still go pretty high. He's got double jointed knees. He's got the wonderful ankles. I love the ankles on this figure, and of course the legendary toe articulation. So, he is, in my book, a super hyper-articulated figure. So, let's look at the height of Glenfire. After I get him all standing up straight, or as straight as I can get him. And I'm going to go by his normal hair. I know about how big that is. So, he is, with his normal hair, just about 6 inches. With this hair, he's about 6.5. I do like the extra height it adds to him, makes him look more menacing, even though he is a hero. But he's supposed to be, because if he doesn't look menacing, then the villains are just going to laugh at him. So scaling, here's Ultra Act Ultraman Tiga, which Tiga's bigger. He's got longer legs, at least, and a body, but they're about the same height with this hair, or head. Otherwise, with the normal hair, Tiga is bigger. So, pair him up with Trunks from the Dragon Ball Z line. Trunks is smaller, barely goes up to his shoulders, but they still look nice together. Wow, I've never put the two together. They look very nice. SH Figure Arts, Dragon Ball Z Goku, and they are almost exactly the same height. Glenfire just takes it by a hair. And let's pose him up with the last size comparison, Cell, and they're pretty much the same size as well. That rhymed. So, Ultra Act Glenfire will get 4.5 out of 5. Only reason is he can't hold this thing without the second hand. But it looks realistic, but I also wish he could hold it with just one hand. So, that is pretty much it, guys. Glenfire gets a 4.5 out of 5. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Leave a like and comment if you want, and even subscribe if it's not too much trouble. I'll be seeing you guys with the next review. Later.